Hey yo, now you kicking it with Haj. Yeah.
What up, everyone? You are now kicking it with Hosh. Peace and love to y'all. I'm sending out positive vibes. What's going on? I do have an important topic I will be discussing today. But before we get on that topic, I do want to do a toast really quick to all the real ones out here. I do have my healthy smoothie right here. But I do want to do a toast to all the people who's out here doing a thing, giving off positive vibes, and gonna continue to do positive things for themselves and for others. Success. I'm sending out great success to you. Hope for the best and continue to do what you gotta do. So, toast up. If y'all want to know what I put in this smoothie really quick, I did use blueberries, spinach, dates, original almond milk, and some vanilla yogurt. Okay, and I think that's about it. Oh, a few slices of cucumber too. It's really good. I didn't make it really thick. I'm starting to like my smoothie a little bit more watery, a little bit better. But the important topic that I'm going to be talking about today is self-respect, especially in a job environment. Now, the only reason I'm talking about this topic today because I'm going through something when it comes to my job, and I respect myself at the end of the day. So I hope this video empowers whoever who watching this and need to, realize their self-worth and realize their self-respect. Or if you already have self-respect, just learn from my experience and make sure that you do things a little bit more differently, or continue to do the positive things that you need to do for yourself. But before we get into it, I do want to talk about self-respect. What is your definition of self-respect? Now, I don't need no immediate answers. Well, of course I can't get any answers. This is a video, but leave your comments below and let me know what your definition of self-respect is. My definition of self-respect, well, a few examples are educating yourself, eating right, getting enough sleep, being positive, having positive thoughts, keeping yourself around positive energy and positive people. You don't want to be around negative people because that don't really work. Those are just a few examples of having that self-respect for yourself. Now, getting into having self-respect when it comes to a job environment or workplace, now that's a big deal because we all gotta work to make money. Last thing we need is to be in a work environment that's very toxic and negative and don't really fit your best interest. Now, I have a handful of jobs before working up to this point, so I ran into a lot of different work environments. But this work environment a little more interesting to the fact that I actually like the work environment. I don't necessarily hate it or anything like that. I can deal with it. It's good and bad days, of course, but it sucks because I actually do like it. And the people that I share that work environment with, which is my co-workers I'm talking about, is not really as positive or self-respectful to themselves and others as they should be. Brief. I don't want to talk y'all ear off, but for example, I have my manager I do work with from time to time, and there's a lot of moments that he is upset. There is some good moments that he is upbeat, smiling, and his demeanor is really good. But there's a lot of times that he just upset. Now, I don't get why he's upset at those times, but I could just make assumptions, which is like he probably, not getting enough sleep, not eating right, personal outside things going on, or finances going on. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of reasons that could be behind that. But at the end of the day, he take his negativity and put it on others. Now, one example of that is I needed help in line. I was running the register and I needed change, and I asked him for some change. Now, instead of him being polite and telling me how I should do things differently, he snapped. Okay, he was upset. He just snapped. He like, hey, just ask him for this amount of money back, blah blah blah. Most likely they have it, yada yada yada. Instead of him just reaching over, giving me the change, or explaining things more politely, he just instead resulted to that type of feedback. There's a lot of other times that he get a little bit snappy. So I'm pretty sure that all of y'all probably ran into this before, working at a job before. Now, my thing is this: if you did run into that and you did leave, good for you. Because I'm in the position right now, because I do have my own apartment with my girlfriend. I have a baby on the way, and I have my son now. So right now, I can't just quit, okay? I had to make a decision, a very logical, rational decision, which is I either get a transfer or I start applying to other jobs and hopefully get a different opportunity. Now, I will be going for both of those decisions, but with the transfer, I haven't put in enough time, so kind of suck. Now, do I see myself dealing with him that long, working up to the amount of time I able to transfer? I don't know. I don't really see myself doing that because he's very negative in a consistent way. So I'm just gonna apply to different jobs and hope for a better opportunity. Hopefully, the transfer can come sooner than later. But moving on. Now, if you are dealing with that type of negativity, whether it be your manager or your co-workers, now there's a few red flags, okay? If you don't know about what the red flags are. Now, this is how you can identify a negative person. Demeanor. If they just looking bad, down, like their face is just screwed up, like just straightforward like this. Or the conversations, like I had conversations with him and he always talking about other people, or my other coworkers always talk about other people. Now me, I mind my business. They always talk about other people's flaws and what they should do better, but how they describing it is in a very negative way. That's another red flag. You want to watch out for people like that, because most likely if they saying stuff about that person, they saying stuff about you. And thoughts, okay? You never know what people are thinking. And if they speaking negative, pretty sure they sending those thoughts your way or that person's way, which can affect that person's life. And that energy is not good. If you are in a work environment, the vibe just feel off. Just don't feel right. You don't feel comfortable. Then there's, a more of a psychological level to reason why you feel that way. Just know there's some negativity going on. But I'm just saying this too. It's up to you if you want to stay in that job, because we all have bills. We all have responsibility. Okay? And it's another thing if you want to make a decision for yourself, if you should leave or seek a different type of opportunity for yourself. But whatever decision you make, just make sure you continue to be positive and respect yourself, okay? That's what it's all about, because how moody and negative people are, they don't do it intentionally, but they need to learn how to help themselves, okay? So when they give off that bad vibe, it's not cool. Not cool with me. I don't care how old you are. If you giving off bad vibes, I'm not going to mess with you, okay? You got to learn for yourself how to control your emotions, like I am, okay? Because I respect myself better than that. I don't need to be around, or you don't need to be around people who gonna snap at you and have that negativity towards you, because that is not cool. You are worth more than that. You are powerful. You are beautiful. You are a special entity that the universe created, all right, to make decisions for yourself and not be influenced in a negative way by others, okay? You gonna be successful, whether it be financial, mental, stability, physically, everything, every aspect of life, internal, inner spirit, connecting, all that stuff. You have that respect for yourself. You are respected, okay? Whether you know it or not, all right? And that's where it comes down with me. I'm not feeling respected at my workplace. So that's why I need to transfer or I have to go, because they don't see your vision. You meet a lot of people that don't see your vision. Me and him don't have a conversation. Me and my coworkers don't have a conversation. You and your boss or your other coworkers or whoever don't really have much conversation, that y'all not connecting personally, and they don't know where your deep thoughts or your inspiration or your success thoughts is coming from, or where you trying to go, where your goals are. So that lack of knowledge tends to make them not respect you as much, okay? And you gotta know that. He don't know that he talking to the next millionaire. He don't know that he talking to a young father who actually trying his best to handle his fatherly duties and priorities. He don't know that I read. I freaking open my mind to new information. He don't know any of this stuff, okay? He only know what his job is, what he had to do, and he only know what type of behavior he been trained to do up to this point. So my message today is learn from my experience. If you are in my shoes, what decisions you gonna make? Leave a comment below. Is you gonna go or you gonna stay? If you stay, please let me know how you adjust to dealing with other people. Cause me, how I just move differently. I get out your way or I keep my distance. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm keeping my distance and I'm about to get my ass up out of his way. Because I don't need that negativity in my life because you're not comfortable where you are. I like the job. I do like my job. It's a simple part-time job. Very simple. You can't beat that, okay? So, what goes on with you? I want to know. Self-respect. Remember that. Respect yourself before anyone else does. Because if you don't respect yourself, someone else gonna respect you the way they want to respect you. Peace and love to y'all. You are now kicking it with Hash. Hash is out. I hope y'all enjoyed this message. I hope y'all enjoyed my story. And I hope y'all understand, because I definitely understand. So respect yourself. Remember that. Peace out.